This is one of two severe flood warnings that the Environment Agency put in place yesterday, both of them along the River Severn. I've moved outside of the East Midlands for this particular event just because this is a really quite a worrying situation for the people here over in the west of the Midlands. You can see here just behind me the River Severn at quite worryingly high levels. The highest it's ever been is in 2000 when it reached sizes, heights of 7.04 metres. Right now it's about 6.3 metres, and obviously that's something that's really worrying the local emergency services as well as the local council, Telford and Wrekin Council. So that's why yesterday a major incident was announced, and it's something that is being looked very closely at. Yesterday afternoon, the local council and emergency services started to ask people to leave their properties. Around 60 properties here in the Ironbridge area of Shropshire were asked to leave. We understand that the majority of people around here have been put up in a hotel that's very close by. As I said, this is one of two severe flood warnings, and that means that there is a risk to the people living in this area. There is a danger to life. Just a little bit further along, down along the River Severn, flood barriers have been put in place by the Environment Agency since Storm Eunice hit England over the weekend. Then, of course, we had Storm Franklin, which has just added to the sheer size of this river. Now, the Environment Agency is looking very closely at what's happening here, and it's expecting that sometime later today, Tuesday evening, or potentially even tomorrow, it will hit its peak just below that height of 7 metres, which is, of course, the height that it got to in the year 2000. This is an area that does regularly flood. I think the latest flood happened in the year 2020, so quite a recent flood. But just because of the sheer volume of water that's passing through here and the speeds that it is passing through, it's something that the Environment Agency is looking at very closely. There's around 100 flood warnings, the highest ranking of flood warning, which means there is a danger to life. 2 severe flood warnings along the River Severn, but there are around 100 or more flood warnings that the Environment Agency is monitoring all around the country. So this is something that I think we are going to see much more of, even as the effects of the storm do start to pass over England and do start to become a bit of a distant memory for a lot of people as they do carry on their lives. It won't be a distant memory for the people of Ironbridge at the moment.